1885, the Salvation Army arrived in Chicago to a less than warm welcome. Holding its first meeting March 1st of that year at Bush Temple, the Chicago Tribune recounted the event.
There were delegations of young men and women who came to scoff and remained to make themselves generally unpleasant for the Hallelujah forces. Inside it was cold and damp. Out of doors, a parcel of impish boys, incited by mature sinners across the street, were peppering the front door with snowballs. It was painfully evident that the Army was not in favor in the neighborhood.
However, by 1893, the Salvation Army had earned the respect of the citizens and began working hand in hand with the city of Chicago, reaching out to the hungry, the unemployed, the homeless, the weary, and those who had lost hope. Always adapting to the city's changing needs, the Salvation Army and Chicago have grown up together. Beginning in the 1800s and continuing into the 21st century, the Army has been successfully transforming lives. Remaining true to its mission of meeting human needs in His name without discrimination, the Salvation Army has been driven to effectively and efficiently provide their services. The Salvation Army is feeding the hungry, helping those battling the ravages of addiction, providing comfort to the elderly, sheltering the homeless, serving the diversity that is Chicago, and always looking to the future, looking toward the children of Chicago. The Army is recognized as a leader in Head Start, daycare and after-school programs, providing tutoring, computer training, and art, dance, and music programs unavailable to many in Chicago. In fact, with its long history of music education, the Army is one of the single largest music instructors in the city. Recreational and character-building programs such as day and summer camps offer youth a view of life not often seen on their streets, a glimpse of a future that can and should be theirs. While the needs of those we serve and the tools to serve them may change, one thing remains constant. The Salvation Army will be there helping to transform lives and transform the lives of the city, one life at a time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The Salvation Army is on the front lines of service in Chicago, meeting evolving needs with compassion, expertise, efficiency, and effectiveness.
As mayor of this great city and a government leader, I've always pointed out, government cannot rebuild souls. Salvation Army rebuild the souls of America.